I think we can all agree that life often presents us with challenges. But somehow, at Christmas time, as loved ones gather around and lights twinkle brighter, the world feels,
Here you go.
well, more magical. People seem kinder, more forgiving, joyful. It's a time when we're encouraged to hope and allowed to have faith. Faith in what we believe and in the things we cannot see.
The tree's so pretty, Daddy.
Thanks.
But what if, despite all the obstacles, we continued to be our best selves throughout the year?
Good morning, Gwen.
Good morning.
It's a beautiful day, isn't it?
Wouldn't that be nice? Perhaps this year we can try and hold on to it. Perhaps this year we can try and hold on to the Christmas spirit. And that is that. Thank you for your support. You're a good boy.
These numbers are awful. What do I have to do to sell newspapers at this time of the year?
Are you gonna get that, or do you want me to?
Who is this and what's the story?
Happy holidays, Alan.
Charlotte, you promised me a coffee one day. Where are you? I need it.
I'm still in Laurel Springs with my brother's family, and I'm editing the local newspaper.
How is he, your brother?
He's wrapping up his deployment. Looks like he's going to be back for good at Christmas,
Oh, fantastic.
which means that I could come back to work in the new year.
Charlotte,
It'll be different this time.
you don't know different.
I will pull back. I will just report.
That's not you. Look, we both know if I send you out to cover a burning building, you're going to try to put the fire out yourself.
But
You get too close to your stories. You always do. Like the last one, missing deadlines while you chased a ghost.
Alan,
Charlotte, I care about you like a daughter, but I have a newspaper to run.
just think about it, okay?
Sure thing. Anyway, you're not missing anything around here. It's quiet. Too quiet.
I gotta run. Miss you.
Of course you do.
I've got the shower first. Hey, don't use all the hot water.
They're up. We gotta go.
Something smells good. I'm starving.
Well, there you are.
Good morning. Waffles, scrambled eggs, and sausage?
And do you know why I made you your favorite breakfast? Because I promised you I would last night. Not so fast, mister. And do you two remember what you promised me?
To set the table and fold the laundry.
That's right. And when we say we're gonna do something, we do it, right?
Sorry, Aunt Charlotte. Yeah, it won't happen again, I promise.
Come on, eat. Now, where is your mother?
I'm here, good morning.
Hi.
Mwah. Thank you so much. Hi. Mwah. Oh my gosh, what day is it, you guys? I've been working double shifts at the hospital. I can't keep track anymore. Is it Christmas? I think it's Christmas, right? No? Can't wait for Dad to be home. I know, me too. That's him. Okay, guys, let's go. All right, finally. Hi, Dad. Hi. Hi.
Hey guys, how's everybody doing?
Good. We'll be even better when you're home for Christmas.
Yeah, that's why I'm calling. I'm sorry, but the situation here is shifting, and, well, I need to stay on.
So you're not coming?
I'm so sorry to miss everything.
Jerry, whenever you come home, that'll be Christmas.
Hey, son, you better stop growing until I get home, you hear me?
Roger that.
Honey, I love you more than you think I do.
Me too.
Okay. I'm gonna take the kids to school. Come on. And we're gonna give you two some alone time, right? Come on. What happened?
Yeah.
Hi, Gwen. If you don't have your Christmas tree yet, I'd be happy to get it for you.
Why are you always trying to do stuff for her? I mean, she's so odd and she doesn't even say hi back or anything.
She wasn't always like this.
Yeah, she's always talking to herself.
She was very good to me when I was little, and I like to do whatever I can for her. I wonder what happened. Miss her. Come on, Risha. Oh, you think you're pretty funny, don't you?
No. Sometimes. Just a little. Hey, Charlotte, do I have to go to school today? I have a stomachache.
Well, that didn't seem to bother you when you ate all of that breakfast this morning.
Well, yeah, I mean, I don't know. I mean, can't I just stay home today?
What's going on? Is this about your father?
No, I mean,
Well, what is it?
there's just this kid at school, and he keeps picking on me and pushing me around, and I just want to punch him or something.
Well, fighting isn't the way to handle a problem.
I knew you'd say that.
Okay. If he does it again, I want you to look him in the eye and tell him to back off. A bully expects you to be afraid. And if you're not, you take away his power.
Okay. I'll try it.
Good.
You know, boys are so confusing. Oh, God, can you get her to stop it, Janet? She's gonna start talking about Dylan again.
Who?
Her boyfriend. Or her almost boyfriend.
Just shut it, okay?
Dylan Turner?
Yeah.
Isn't he 2 years older than you are?
Yeah, so?
You know, one day, somebody's gonna get hurt at this intersection.
That light has been broken forever. Why don't they just fix it?
Well, unfortunately, we can't afford to right now. Hey, Morgan, I think we just focus on your studies right now, and everything else will happen the way it's supposed to, okay?
Fine. I gotta go. I'll be late for school. Wait for me.
Bye.
Bye, Charlie.
Love you. Do you need some help?
No, thanks. I got it.
Are you sure?
Yep. Thank you. All under control.
Okay, get in the car.
Excuse me?
Get in the car.
Excuse me. I go this way.
Okay, turn it on and step on the accelerator slowly.
Okay? That was perfect. Wow. That was, hey, job well done.
Thank you.
Daniel,
Charlotte.
you live around here?
I do. Yes, but I have to run. Have a nice day.
I will now. Yeah. I'm sorry, well, can you start over?
No idea. Just got that nose.
Hey, Charlotte. Good morning. When you get a chance, come by the store. I made some new scarves, and I've got all your favorite colors.
I will. I look forward to that. Good morning, Joe.
Morning.
Good morning. Any idea what this meeting's about?
No idea, but a couple of suits from the city just booked our hotel until Christmas.
Good morning, Charlotte.
Good morning, Reverend.
Seems as though we've both been preaching today. Your column was right on the mark.
Thank you. That means a lot to me.
Now, please tell me that we're going to be blessed with your amazing Christmas cookies this Sunday.
Of course you are.
Hello, everyone. Thanks for coming on such short notice. I know it's been difficult these past few years for all of us. But some gentlemen from Huntsler and Associates, a property development company responsible for some of the largest retail complexes in the country, have come to discuss a proposition which may bear good tidings and perhaps even a little cheer. So will you please welcome...
He's not here, so I'll be taking over.
Oh, sure. Please welcome Rick Buckner.
Hey there. Hi. My boss was supposed to be here today, but he was...
I'm here. Hi. Huh? Sorry I'm late. Hi.
Mr. Tyler.
Thank you. Mr. Huntsler. How are you, Mayor? Good to see you. Welcome. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Daniel Huntsler, CEO of Huntsler and Associates, and I have one question I'd like to ask you. How much is your place of business worth? I'll ask you again. How much is your business really worth?
Not much.
A lot less than I paid for it.
How come you want to know?
Well, what if I were to tell you that my firm is prepared to offer you twice the value of your property right now?
Wait, all of us? What exactly do you want, Mr. Huntsler?
Ladies and gentlemen, I want to rebuild the entire Main Street of Laurel Springs.
Introducing the new Laurel Springs, a proud community for over 150 years. Whether you choose to live and work here or just visit, Laurel Springs will have it all. And it'll start with a revitalized Main Street that will be the envy of every small town in America. That's great. That's actually how I've always pictured it.
Thank you, Mayor. All right, take care of it, Rick. Thanks. Hey, Charlotte, right?
Why do you want to build a new business district here?
Well, because I want to transform your sleepy little town into a destination.
You do realize that we're at least 30 miles from the nearest interstate? Oh, and here it says that we have only 5 days to come to a decision before you put it to a vote. Are you aware that it's almost Christmas?
I heard that. We believe that your neighbors, they could use this gift. And they can use it now.
What we could use are some choir robes.
Is that so?
Yes. And maybe we could fix a few things here and there.
Now, that's a good idea.
But most importantly, we need time to get our businesses back to normal. By ourselves. We don't need you to rescue us.
I'm sorry, what was your last name?
Hart. Charlotte Hart. I'm the editor of the Laurel Springs Post.
Huh. You know, I used to read some pretty in-depth articles in the New York Chronicler written by a Charlotte Hart. Is that? Wow. Wow. How'd you end up here?
Excuse me.
Who is this and what's the story?
Ellen, it's me.
Charlotte, I already told you I can't give you your old job back.
It's not about that. Do me a favor. I need you to find out everything you can on Huntsler and Associates.
Is this a big one?
It is to me. Hey, how was school today?
Not so good.
Uh-oh.
I didn't do what you told me. And, now he wants me to do his homework by lunch tomorrow.
Now, nobody can make you do something you don't want to do, especially if it's wrong. Remember that. Hurry up and finish your homework. And sweet dreams. Christmas Carol. It's one of my favorites. So where are you up to? Which ghost is visiting old Scrooge?
It's the ghost of Christmas present.
Oh, Ebenezer's about to learn the error of his ways.
Thanks.
Sorry.
Do you believe in ghosts?
I believe that there are spirits or guardian angels that watch over us.
I like that. And Charlotte, I don't want Laurel Springs to change.
Neither do I.
So what if everyone sells their businesses? And where are they going to go? And are we ever going to see them again? What if I don't like the way that things are when they change? I mean, I love Laurel Springs just the way that it is.
I feel the same way. I'm going to do everything I can to stop that from happening. But right now, it's late. It's time for you to go to bed. Come on.
Can I? Yeah.
Charlotte, nothing interesting on Huntsler and Associates. Private company. Tight as a drum. No bombshells, scandals, or info. Sorry, best, Alan.
Dear Mr. Banks, just a reporter in Laurel Springs, curious about how you're all managing after Huntsler and Associates revitalized your town. The same thing could happen here. Please respond at your earliest convenience. Sincerely, Charlotte Hart, the Laurel Springs Post. Oh, good, you're home.
Hi. Cannot believe I missed saying goodnight to the kids again.
Could you stop being so hard on yourself? You can't be everywhere. Have you seen my other glove?
No. Where are you going?
To the hotel. Got to speak to those businessmen about this town proposal. There's more to this than they're letting on.
Hey, Charlotte. I'm sorry Jerry's not coming home.
I know. So am I.
No, what I mean is, I hate the thought of us keeping you from where you want to be. I never thought our lives would be like this, and if you want to go back to the city and the paper and...
Pam, I'm exactly where I want to be. Here with you. You're not getting rid of me. Understood? I've got to talk to this Huntsler guy.
Can't you just call him in the morning?
He won't be surprised to see me.
Sure he won't.
Charlotte, it's Dr. Franklin. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
You were in a car accident, Charlotte. Do you understand?
Yes, I understand. Am I okay?
Pam, any change in her status? Same as when he left. How are the kids? I just dropped him off at school. They know it's bad, but... where's Dr. Franklin? He's in with Charlotte now.
Was it a bad accident? I don't remember. It couldn't have been that bad, right? I feel pretty good. What on earth? Do you? Doctor, please don't go.
Dr. Franklin, how is she?
Pam, I'm sorry. It was a bad accident. She's in a coma right now, and you know as well as I do, we have no way to determine when she might wake up.
There's been no change?
We're monitoring her very closely, and she's not in pain. There was another patient brought in from the same accident across the hall, also in a coma.
Other patient? No. How did this happen? I was driving over to talk to you.
Well, I'm right here. And I have no idea what's going on right now.
Well, I think that you and I were in a car accident.
I should have stayed in the city. Have Rick handle this project.
You can see me.
Yeah.
No one else can.
That's great. I gotta get out of here now. Yeah, I'll have my assistant call me a town car. Yeah.
Daniel, I think you're in shock.
Why isn't this working?
Because we're not really here. I know, I'm as confused as you are. And I'm really sorry about the accident.
The accident, did you hit me?
I don't know. Maybe you hit me. There is a broken traffic light. Oh, you don't believe me?
Yeah, I never said that.
Well, there is a broken traffic light in town, and if we had an accident, it doesn't necessarily mean that it's my fault.
I believe you. What just happened?
I don't know. I thought about the accident, and here we are.
Yeah, I've got a plane, and this was so much cooler.
Well, we're lucky to be alive.
What's your definition of alive?
Well, how bad is it?
Pretty bad. The land's damaged beyond repair, but the real problem is the town's electrical grid needs to be updated.
What do we need to fix it?
Money. Or a miracle.
We're a little short on both right now. Poor Charlotte.
Told you.
I realized there wouldn't be a broken light if my company developed this site.
The site? My hometown is not a site.
Hey, look, normally I couldn't get out of a place like this fast enough.
Charming.
But seeing how I'm stuck here with you, I mean, don't you think we should stick together?
Gwen?
Can you see me?
No. Not this one, too.
Who's this?
Can you see me? Stop, please, Gwen. Talk to me.
I promised myself I'd never get involved with spirits again. Follow me. So, like I said, I stopped helping spirits a long time ago.
How can you even see us?
I've always been able to see what others cannot. Some people say it's a gift. I'd say it's more like a curse.
Why?
Because when someone in the spirit world knows you can see them, they never leave you alone.
Well, yeah, I could see how that could be.
Unbearable.
I tried to help for as long as I could. No one knows better than I how hard it will be for you to return to the life that you once knew. I'm so sorry.
What is it that you know exactly, Miss?
Hallenger. And you're?
Daniel. Daniel Huntsler.
Oh, you're that man. I've heard about you.
I don't think she likes me.
Don't like your agenda, Mr. Huntsler. 5 generations of Hallengers have lived here without any outside help. Isn't that right, Charlotte?
It certainly is.
I still remember when you were just a child, I always suspected there was something special about you. The light in you is so strong. Makes me wonder where you're really from.
What in the...
Have you passed through yet?
Passed through? I don't know. What does that mean?
It's when people in the spirit world want to return so badly, they're able to manipulate events in the real world. And the more you do it, the easier it gets.
Does that mean I could call my broker and trade stock?
Well, you want to come back, right?
Yeah.
Then the answer is no, Mr. Huntsler. What you do in the spirit world will determine whether you ever come back. Look, completing unfinished business. What was going on in here at the time of the accident? Doing good. That's the best way to manifest your return and wake up again.
All right. That's what we'll do. Thank you.
You're welcome, my dear. Use this time wisely.
Well, that was interesting. So, you're like a fairy or something?
What?
I always suspected there was something very special about you, my dear.
Gwen is like a grandmother to me, and she's really putting herself out for us. And did you not hear anything that she said?
Unfinished business, things you were thinking about. Any idea what was on your mind before the accident?
Of course. I was worried about my home, my family, dealing with you. What were you thinking about?
I'm pretty sure I was thinking about how quick I can get out of this place. Oh, and, nothing.
Could save your life.
Well, I was thinking about what it might be like to kiss you.
I beg your pardon?
Hey, you asked. So, What do you want to do first?
Not that.
Church bells. Wow.
It's 12. Come with me.
I was thinking Paris. You were thinking middle school.
I'm looking for someone.
So you got a kid here?
No, my nephew, Christopher.
It's better.
Now, I need to see something for myself. There he is.
Where's my math homework, twerp?
I don't have it.
I know you didn't just say that.
What? Why don't you do it yourself?
What did you say?
Clock him, Christopher.
Don't you dare.
This guy's a jerk.
Come on, Christopher, just do what I told you. I know you can.
I'm gonna give you one more chance. Are you gonna do my homework or what?
No. Back off and do your own homework. I said back off.
Good job.
And here we go. Whoa. Yes! I did not see that coming.
Neither did I.
That was awesome.
Thanks, man. It's good class, you guys.
That is what I think Gwen meant by passing through. Hey.
Hey, let's get out of here.
Where are they going?
Who?
Let's go.
You sure?
Yeah.
Come on.
Looks like someone's got a boyfriend.
Almost a boyfriend.
Come on, they're just kids having some fun. Didn't you ever...
Leave school? Me? No. No, I was studying, working. That's what I did. What I do.
Were you always this, determined?
Yes.
See that? They're just getting something to eat.
I still don't like it. They shouldn't be here.
I can't believe Charlotte's in a coma.
I know. I'm just devastated.
And that man,
Tragic.
you know, his associate doesn't seem to mind.
No, this is a win-win for everybody in the whole town.
Can you believe they're still going ahead with that vote next week?
That's great news.
Not for this town, it isn't.
Maybe it's for the best, you know? We could really use the money.
I know. Me too.
Can't believe they're thinking of selling.
Of course they are. This is a great deal for them.
No. What's great is that Carmen could have worked for any of the big designers. But instead, she came here and she opened up her own store. And Olivia's husband, Joe, was a jazz musician. But when he retired, his dream was to have a hotel. And there it is.
Uh-huh. And next you're going to tell me that this cafe...
Was owned by Tommy's grandfather. Tommy grows all of his own produce right here in Laurel Springs.
You must not be able to feed more than, what, 60 people a day?
Exactly. This town is too special for what you want.
You want this town to have a future, right?
Oh, no. Now what?
Guess we're leaving.
I feel kind of weird not being in school.
Look, I understand you want to keep tabs on everybody while we're like this, but now that I know the vote's going through, I gotta stay focused.
Just go inside.
And focus on
Just hang out.
getting home.
Yeah, I don't really think that this is a good idea.
Get back to my life. I mean, is that too much to ask for?
Could you just for a moment stop talking about yourself?
It's gonna be all right. Nothing's gonna happen.
No. Stop! Do it, please!
Hey.
Do it! I gotta go, okay?
Morgan, wait. Hey.
Weird.
was nice.
Yeah, well, first kiss should be earned.
It should.
And look who just passed through.
Wow. Wow. Thanks.
You're welcome.
Eat up. Help yourselves. So, I want to thank you for coming to the hospital this afternoon to see Charlotte. I know it wasn't easy.
Do you think she's gonna be okay?
I can't imagine it any other way.
Mom, don't you think that we should tell Dad? And don't you think that he deserves to know?
Yeah, I mean, it's his sister.
No. I think that we should just let him focus without having to worry. And times are hard enough right now. And I'm sure Charlotte wouldn't want to upset him.
Yeah, you're right.
You know, this thing happened at school today. There's this kid that's been bothering me, or was bothering me.
Yeah?
I don't know how to explain it. I mean, I just feel like Aunt Charlotte.
What is it?
I mean, she was right. She told me what to do, and she was right. And I feel like she was there when I got him to stop.
I know what you mean. I mean, I feel it too. Isn't that weird?
No. No, I think it's really sweet of you two. Go and eat your food. Come on. It's okay. Everything will be fine.
You know, I think we got off to the wrong start, Charlotte.
Dear Ms. Hart, I'm so glad someone finally asked. The thing of it is, things here are worse now, at least for my family. After Huntsler took what they needed and rebuilt, rents were raised.
No, I'm not the enemy here. No, my proposal could really help your community. You want to help your friends, right?
Of course I do.
Does everyone around here really celebrate the holidays like this?
Pretty much.
Where do you hide the reindeer?
Where's your Christmas spirit?
What is that?
Being kind and thoughtful, spending time with friends and family.
That's not really my thing.
Not your thing?
Oh, we just didn't ever do that. My dad was usually working.
Just like you?
Oh, he was just busy. You can't have it all, right? You know, it's funny. The older he gets, the more he just wants to spend time together. I think somewhere along the way, he realized he missed the boat on being a dad. And now that's all he wants to do. But, you know, it's too late.
Is it ever really too late?
Yeah, I think it is. It's okay, and I turned out pretty well.
That's enough for you?
It made me who I am.
Have you ever celebrated Christmas?
What do you mean celebrated?
Songs, family dinners,
No.
church, cider.
No, never.
A tree?
A tree? No. No, not a tree.
There's something that we should do. Pick one.
What?
Pick one. It's time you decorated your first tree.
There it is.
Okay, now it's time to light the tree.
How'd you do that?
I don't know, but I like it.
So do I.
Crown the tree.
Right.
And the ghost of Christmas Present and Ebenezer Scrooge gazed in wonder at the Christmas tree. It's Aunt Charlotte.
I can't believe all this money was still in my pants pocket back at the hospital.
That's Laurel Springs for you. I'm just surprised you want to give it away.
I can be generous when I want to be. Just call me Secret Santa.
You know, you better put that away before somebody sees a stack of bills floating around and either has a heart attack or chases you down the street.
Ho, ho, ho! Merry Christmas! Ho, ho, ho! Ho, ho, ho!
Mom, can we get it, huh?
No, honey.
Okay, let's go inside.
Not again. Have you been leaving your business cards everywhere we've been?
Look, part of my unfinished business is to get your friends to trust that I know what's best for them in this deal.
Oh. Oh, wow.
It should make me a little more popular around here, don't you think?
Hey, everyone, listen up.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but I think Charlotte sent us an email.
And part of my unfinished business is to convince all of my friends that you don't know what's best for them.
After Huntsler took what they needed and rebuilt, rents were raised, our friends were forced to leave, sell their land, their homes. A lot of people just can't afford to live here anymore.
I don't think I like this deal anymore. It sounds fishy to me.
This time you're coming with me.
The church?
Wait for it. And yeah.
What have we here?
Hi, Reverend.
Thanks, Ronnie.
Sure.
Oh, my goodness.
You?
These are beautiful.
It's nice, right?
Well, if anybody else had sent them, I would say thank you.
When you told me the choir needed them, I had my assistant place the order.
Reverend, I think we have a miracle. That broken traffic light, it's working again. Good as new. You gotta come and see.
Did you?
Don't see me leaving any cards.
There's no way. This is unbelievable.
Do you really think it's possible that Charlotte sent that email?
No, she's in a coma, but her spirit
What's a spirit? You mean like a ghost?
I don't know, but I slipped on some ice this morning and someone or something caught me just in time. But when I turned around, no one was there.
Hey, Mom? Mom, you should really come check this out.
Gwen! Hi. How are you?
Fine, fine. I just thought that with everything going on, that, well, you might not have time to cook, so.
Thank you. That's so thoughtful of you. Come in.
Oh, no.
Yes, come in, please. Kids, come out here. You remember Gwen, right? Make her feel at home. I'm gonna go get some cider for everybody.
You want to have a seat?
Oh, thanks.
So, hi.
I'm so sorry about your Aunt Charlotte.
I know this sounds really crazy, but people think that it's her spirit that's doing all the things around town.
I heard that.
Yeah, do you believe it?
I believe that she is a very strong woman. That she's doing everything she can to get back to you.
Who wants cider? Oh, good. I'm so glad you came over.
Morning.
These should be done.
I still don't understand the point of making cookies if you can't eat them.
Because people are expecting them. And this is what they're supposed to look like. Ta-da!
Wow.
Well, don't just stand there.
One of the reasons many of you came here today was to hear my sermon, to hear something new, perhaps something profound. Nothing that I could say today, however, could be more important than what our neighbor, our friend, our loved one, Charlotte Hart, has already told us. In this, The most recent article, Charlotte reminded us of the importance of living the Christmas spirit, and not just until December 25th, but each and every day. Certainly acts of kindness, forgiveness, and joy know no calendar. So I believe that the very best way to honor Charlotte, who is fighting for her life right now, is to dedicate ourselves to carrying out her wishes. Let us bow our heads and pray for her swift and speedy recovery, as well as for Mr. Daniel Huntsler.
I can't believe you mentioned me.
That's the kind of place this is.
All right, cookies.
Mom, are these Aunt Charlotte's Christmas cookies?
My favorite.
Don't question if these could only come from her.
No, it's not looking good. We're in trouble. This woman, she put it into their heads that we run out of town or something. And then people keep coming up to me asking why Daniel's business card is everywhere. It's crazy. I don't know. The vote's tomorrow and I can't figure out how we'll get a majority. I don't know what the boss would want me to do. What in the world? 3 eggs. I think I was just told what to do.
What are you doing?
Nothing. No. What are you doing? Hey, I don't understand what we're still doing here. I mean, why aren't we waking up yet? Have we done everything that we're supposed to do? I'm confused. Are you confused?
Gwen, I think we need to talk.
They always do. You don't understand why you're here, and you want some answers, right?
Pretty much.
Well, the truth is, I don't really know why, but I do know that your fates are intertwined, and if you don't start helping each other, you'll never come back.
You see, we're in this together, whether we like it or not.
Okay, so we're on the same team. I don't understand what else we're supposed to do.
Well, it's really quite simple.
Finally.
You must look within.
Excuse me?
Why you collided the other night, the reason. See, what was going on in here, that's your unfinished business. Find what needs to be fixed in yourselves and each other. And then maybe you'll come back even better than before.
You know what she meant by looking within, right? And there's something about us that we need to fix.
Is that so?
Yeah, and I think that we should help one another try to figure out what that is.
Yeah, I got that. Here's the thing. I don't have any flaws. So.
You think you're flawless? Are you serious?
Well, 100%. Yeah. No, you know what? I got something. I am a terrible liar.
Your problem is that you could improve your ability to lie. Wow. It must be hard being you.
Impossible. Look, we all can't be as righteous as you, Charlotte.
What is that supposed to mean?
Oh, please. I mean, anyone that can leave the job that you had to go take care of a brother's family, that's pretty righteous.
Well, that's not the whole story.
What do you mean?
I didn't leave my job. I was asked to leave. I was doing this story on a missing child, and I'd been covering it for years. And then nobody else seemed to care anymore. They were on to the next thing. Case went cold. And my editor insisted that I drop it. Said that I was too close to the story. But I just knew that this little girl was out there, and she was still alive. I think I lost sight of my purpose. There was no article that I could ever write that could have enough of an impact to truly help. Or so I thought. And my editor said that I should take some time off. He made me take some time off.
And that's why you're here.
Yeah. My brother's regiment was redeployed overseas. And I thought if I come home, at least I could help him out and his family. And sometimes I don't know who's helping whom. But everything happens for a reason.
Does that include you and me?
It looks that way. I have been thinking.
Oh, no. Okay, sorry. Wait, what are you thinking?
I was thinking that you could forgive your father and still know that what he did was wrong.
Why would I do that?
Because that's what he wants. And I think that it would make you feel better.
You think this is what I need to fix?
Forgiving lets you both win.
No, I can't do that. Anything else?
As a matter of fact, there is.
Here we go.
You know what I would change about you, Mr. Hensler?
What's that, Miss Hart?
Your suit.
What's wrong with my suit? You know how much I paid for this?
I don't care how much you paid for it. I've been staring at it for days.
Fine. What would you like to see me in?
These are pretty.
I don't know about this.
Oh, come on. It can't be that bad.
What do you think? Is that bad?
You look good.
Yeah?
Really good.
Well, just so you know, whenever I make a transaction, I like to sweeten the deal. You're next.
Me?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, yeah. You are next.
I am not putting anything
Oh, yeah. I'll pick it out.
Another piece of berry pie, Mayor? Oh, I shouldn't, but it is Christmas. Good evening, Mayor. Oh.
Have a minute?
Sure, son. Sit down. Any news of Mr. Hunsler's condition?
No, I'm afraid not. But I know he'd be thrilled to know that we're moving forward with our proposal and the vote tomorrow.
Ah, yes, the vote. I have to say, I don't think this town's going to go for it, son. Call it bad karma, timing, I really can't say, but folks don't know you very well. And they do know Charlotte. And strange as it may sound, people are getting the feeling she thinks it's a bad idea.
That's precisely what I wanted to talk to you about.
You're looking good, big guy.
Oh, I can't remember the last time I was in a dress.
I'm sure it'll come back to you.
Here it is.
Oh, you look beautiful, Charlotte.
Thank you.
I just found a flaw. I in myself. I shouldn't be afraid to let people in.
What's the worst thing that could happen?
You make me think about things I don't think about. And you make me feel things that I don't usually feel.
You know, I wouldn't even be talking to you if we weren't stuck in this together.
It's a pretty lousy situation, huh?
Awful. But I think that we better get going if we want to find our way back into our bodies.
I'm all yours.
Christ the Savior is born. Christ the Savior is
Carolers, why am I not surprised?
Silent night, holy night, all is calm, all is bright, round yon virgin, mother and child, holy infant, so tender and mild.
Coming through. I have an announcement to make. I'll let you be the judge of that, Coleman. As you know, there's an important vote tomorrow concerning the fate of Laurel Springs, and I know it won't be an easy one.
It doesn't seem right without Charlotte here. What should we do?
Whatever your decision may be, it seems the Christmas spirit must be spreading, because that development company is now prepared to offer 3 times the worth of everyone's business.
Really? Oh, do you have money to this? Sounds fantastic.
It's
really. I know.
Charlotte. Charlotte, hang on a minute.
I knew it. I knew you were up to something at that reception.
I don't know why you're so mad. Selling is only going to help Laurel Springs.
If we sell. Gwen said our fates are intertwined, and if we don't start working together, we're never going to get back. Help me stop this from happening.
Well, maybe you should help me.
What if everything is different by the time you get back home?
Yeah, I mean, we love Laurel Springs. And I don't want to move.
It's gonna be okay. Laurel Springs has endured and survived for years. I mean, just ask Aunt Charlotte. Where is she? What is it? What's wrong?
We have to tell you something, Jerry. Charlotte's been in an accident.
And I bought that for myself. Hey, you okay?
I'm just feeling far away.
Yeah. I now officially know what it feels like to be lonely for Christmas. Which is ironic because I'm always alone at Christmas. I just didn't seem to mind so much until met you.
Help me understand. Why do you think that Laurel Springs would be better off your way?
Shoot.
Let's just hope she doesn't accidentally knock over the life support system.
No wonder you want us to sell our businesses to you before Christmas. They've reopened talks to build a new interstate highway, haven't they? And you know somebody on the inside.
No, these are just speculative, Charlotte. Nobody's supposed to see these.
Oh, why? Because once this information is announced, then everyone's going to know what their property is worth? You are trying to deceive everyone.
No, I'm trying to do business.
Really? Is that the word that you use to hide behind? Uh-huh, so that you don't risk feeling badly about what it is that you do.
No. It's the word that I hide behind so I don't have to feel anything. And if that's my problem, then fine. But you know what? You know what your problem is that you got me into this mess in the first place. You said your boss thinks you get too close to the stories that you cover? Well, guess what? You couldn't be any closer to this story if you tried. In fact, ever since you ran into me, you became the story. And because of that, we may never get back to our own lives.
You might be right. But I will never stop trying. And don't worry, you're a terrific liar. We shouldn't sell. Oh, I hope this works.
Good morning. In a minute, as you will see, all business owners will get a vote form to fill out. And after short deliberation, we will vote at 12 noon when the church bells ring. Now, I know I don't have to remind you this is a vote for our future, whatever your decision will be. So would anyone like to add something before we continue?
Wish me luck.
Okay, if nobody has anything else to add.
Yes, I do.
What does it say?
What in the world?
Where did all this come from?
Charlotte, everybody read this.
You're starting up talks again about a new interstate?
Which will run right by Laurel Springs?
This is a big deal if it's true.
That, or the fact that Charlotte wrote this. She's doing it again.
You tried to cheat us.
Charlotte cares about us, you don't.
Oh, I'm sorry. Do you really expect me or anyone else to believe this? This woman who's in a coma has somehow managed to write a slanderous article about my firm with no basis in fact, I might add, or any evidence whatsoever. I'd think about that before I cast such an important decision.
Well, it's time.
You are making a mistake.
Perhaps. But I'm not.
Daniel.
You remember last night when I said I'm a businessman and that's who I am? Well, what I meant is that's who I was. I've changed because of you. I didn't know it at first, but it's true. Everything you need is on this.
Look.
There's the highway right there.
And that's an official Huntsler document.
Morgan, look.
She's here.
Son, I think you have some explaining to do.
That's right. Come on, everybody. Let's go. He's right. Let's go.
Thank you.
You're welcome. But now I'm gonna need your help.
Holy night, the stars are brightly shining. It is the night of our dear Savior's birth.
Do you think that Aunt Charlie's here right now?
I do.
What are you doing?
Just letting the whole world know what's been going on here.
The soul felt its worth.
I can't seem to do much with this. There's no battery. Can you do your thing?
It's time.
Yeah, I wish that Dad was coming home for Christmas.
Me too, but I just have to remember what Aunt Charlotte said. I mean, when Dad gets home, it will be Christmas. And, I mean, that's not so bad. That way we'll be able to celebrate Christmas twice, right?
Yeah. And she also said that we can't ever give up hope, so that's what we're gonna do.
Let us bow our heads in prayer.
Hello? Daniel? Is that you? I can see that it's you calling. Hello?
Dad?
I can't hear you, son. Are you there?
Yeah.
I don't know if you can hear me, but I just want you to know that I love you.
Dad, Dad, I don't know if I can ever see you again, but
Daniel? Daniel?
I want you to know I love you too.
I'm really proud of you, Daniel.
I couldn't have done it without you. Look, that thing I said last night at the hospital, I didn't mean.
Yes, you did. That's okay. I'm a better person for having gone on this journey with you.
You know, there's still one thing I was thinking of that night.
I remember.
Merry Christmas, Hart family. Thank you. Thanks for keeping an eye on Charlotte. Thank you. Hey, Oliver.
Okay.
Oliver, you're not supposed to be in here.
It's okay, boy. I miss you too. Mom, look. And Charlotte.
Am I alive?
Yes. Yes, and it's Christmas. Merry Christmas, Aunt Charlotte.
You're so lucky.
Oh, I love you all so much. Oh.
I love you too.
You're all right.
Is he okay? Huh?
Charlotte.
Daniel. What's going on?
I have no idea.
This is fantastic.
Pretty lousy situation.
Awful.
Still can't get down on the video chat.
Oh. Well, I look forward to telling him everything's okay.
Nothing will make him happier. I'm gonna check the turkey. I'll be right back.
So, we have a question for you. When you guys were in the hospital, a lot of weird things were happening. And
No, what he means is wonderful things were happening. And were you guys responsible for any of it?
yeah, a lot of us think it was you.
Is that so?
It is Christmas, and you can believe whatever you want.
Well, I'm gonna go get Dad again.
Me too.
We'll never tell.
Never.
Oh, Charlotte, I forgot to turn the lights on the tree. Could you do it?
Yes.
Could somebody get that? Yeah, I will, Mom.
Dad!
Oh my gosh, Jerry, what are you doing here?
I don't know how it happened, but they surprised us and told us we could come home. For good. And I didn't argue.
Do you have something to do with this? Dad, it's me, Daniel. Merry Christmas.
Alan.
Charlotte, is that you? You had me really worried, as usual.
How did you hear?
Your sister-in-law told us the whole story yesterday and called a minute ago to say you were okay. Have you seen our front page? It's flying off the stands.
Our website just crashed, too.
People can't get enough of this story. They're calling it the Christmas Spirit. And, they think it's you. Off the record. Is it true?
No comment.
We'll work on that. Look, I've thought about it, Charlotte, and I want you back. The paper needs you.
Alan, I adore you. But you're right. I put out fires. It's just what I do.
Charlotte!
Merry Christmas.
I'm not going to stop calling you.
May I have a word, dear?
Of course.
There's something you need to know. Remember when I said the light in you was so strong? It's true. And now you need to own it. Because you're needed. You've taken power from the spirit world, Charlotte.
I have?
Look at the tree and the lights. You never actually plugged them in. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas.
Okay. Ooh, this one's pretty. This one's for me.
What about me?
And this one says Christopher.
Finally.
Santa.
Hey, I got something of yours.
Now, this is my favorite Christmas.
Mine too.
What if I'm